I wanted to run through creating an appointment on the appointment calendar on Cliniko. This is our client management system. You need to go to the appointments area. So just clicking on there to the appointments, discussing with the client who wants to book in for an appointment what date they would like to go. So we'll go to the 8th of February. We then need to determine a time. So just for example, we'll go 12 o'clock, click on 12 o'clock, and that will come up with a new appointment. I clicked in Solomon as the practitioner. We can change that if we want to, but we just need to make sure that that's a time that that practitioner can do. We then need to go ahead and book in the appointment type. So that's just clicking here. We've got a drop-down box of all the different types of appointments, depending on what this client's booking in for. We're then going to put their name into the new appointment. We can either type in a current client, and it will come up with all the current clients, or we could put in a new client, which would then allow us to go ahead and fill in the details there. So we'd put their first name in, their last name. Sometimes people have a preferred name which is different to their first name. So put that in if they make that obvious to you. We need to put the date of birth in. We then need to tick, this is automatically populated, but there's no response required for our privacy. If they want it, we can give it to them. The marketing is all sent out by SMS. We then need to put in details for contact information. So we put telephone, mobile being in there, email. Really important to collect both because our appointment reminders go out via SMS and email, and it's got SMS and email there. We want to populate the referral type. So this gives us an understanding of where this client has come from, whether it's from word of mouth, the website, Facebook ad, or one of our contacts, which would be in our referrers, and it could be one of our GPs. So you can see that when we drop that down to doctor, it will give all of our GPs. And that's important that you do populate that because we want to make sure that we know where our referrals have come from so we can structure our systems around that. If there are additional notes that you need to put in for the practitioner, you can put it in here. We also want to put any other important information. We're going to create a case in regards to care plan clients, but I'll do that in the next video. We would then create the appointment. So that's really important that we go ahead and do that. It'll show it in the calendar, and then the system will start to run into action where the client who has booked in will get an SMS reminder and also an email.